and we're here taking NHS England back to the Court of Appeal. We were granted permission after our first judicial review was dismissed in April. We are here challenging that decision against us. We're delighted that the chance again has arisen. We began this legal march over 2 years ago when we first realised we had very deep concerns about the direction of travel that the Quango, NHS England, were taking our NHS. Our Justice for NHS Judicial Review, held at the High Court in Leeds last April, challenged the lawfulness of NHS England's new Accountable Care Organisation contract, with all the obvious American connotations of Medicare, Medicaid, which only provides health care for those too poor or too ill to obtain private health insurance. Our concerns are still there, and they're even graver than ever. On the one hand, government quangos are promoting integration, improvement, joined up services, but on the other hand, they're busy forcing through efficiency savings, demand management, and aligned incentive budgets. The sums do not add up. In dismissing our case in April, the judge declared our case was a political objection and not a matter for the courts. We totally, utterly disagree. And it's reassuring to us that when we were granted permission, Lady Justice Arden remarked, there was clearly an arguable question of law. Therefore, I give permission to appeal on all grounds. Thank you, Lady Justice Arden. It is also painful to us, painfully ironic, that we are using an Act of Parliament that we detest to legally challenge NHS England's proposed contract. We are no fans of the 2012 Health and Social Care Act, the disastrous act that has led to fragmentation, unfit, dysfunctional private companies taking control and ruining NHS services. But during that bill's passage through Parliament, MPs were promised over and over again that competition in the NHS would be based purely on quality, not price. Yet this new contract that NHS England are proposing offers nothing but price consideration, price calculation, business profit-seeking ethics over the core principles of the NHS that was designed to provide health care for all of us at a time of clinical need. The effect of this new contract, which has a fundamental mechanism inside it based on a fixed lump sum, will mean that providers bidding for an accountable care organisation contract will of course try and undercut each other on price, creating a race to the bottom. Undercutting, seeking profit, that is what corporate business does. And a recent campaign slogan sums it up very well. Saving lives costs money. Saving money costs lives. For us, the Integrated Care Provider Contract, formerly known as the Accountable Care Organisation Contract, is wrong. And for us, the introduction of this contract is unlawful. By forcing NHS providers to accept a fixed annual sum at the beginning of a year and to estimate their services ahead of actual delivery based purely on financial risk, not clinical need, NHS England are changing the focus and ethos of our NHS. We are here today, the campaign group 999 Core for the NHS, supporters here from London, thank you so much, and campaigners all around the country online. We're here to tell the NHS that we are here to defend it. We're here to defend all of those people who need it on a clinical basis. We thank Lady Justice Arden for granting us permission. We thank everyone who has supported us through crowdfunding, and we hope that today in the courts we will find justice for the NHS. Thank you.